Welcome, listeners. Welcome to another episode of Judy's Daughter, the Jamie Good story. Today's episode is going to be a little bit different. We've had some developments. I'm going to get into that, but for right now, I want to apologize and I want to thank you for being patient. As everyone knows, last week was the 35-year anniversary of my mother's kidnapping. And each year it's hard on me and it's very difficult to expect how I'm going to feel that day or the days leading up to it or the days after. This time was a bit different and I'm not sure why. I've actually I've had this conversation in my head a few times. Is it because we're getting closer? Is it because we've actually got people helping me? Is it just because it's 35 years? That is a huge span of time. I mean, think about it. Think about if you are 35 years old right now. How long ago it was that you were born. Everything that you've accomplished in those 35 years. Whether it's graduating high school, going to college and getting a degree, or getting married and having children. You want to share those moments with your parents, your mom. And I only got 12 years with mine. So I feel like when you think about 35 years, that's painful. And it's been very hard on me. I do my best to get by. I work I have my own business. I keep myself busy. I have kids and grandkids. I haven't got to see my grandkids in a while, and that's another story. But for me, I hate the fact that I get up every morning and I do my daily routine and I go on about my business like nothing's ever happened. Like, am I supposed to continue to live my life? Am I supposed to be happy? Is it okay that I'm happy? Is it fair? Like, now I'm starting to think back, and I knew this in the beginning when I'm being 12 years old. It was almost like a dream. I was not even a teenager. I was just a baby. But I almost feel like that 12-year-old little girl again. I feel alone. There's days I wake up and I am mad at myself because I'm still alive and she's not. There's days that I go to bed crying because I haven't got to see her, speak to her, hug her. I have forgotten her voice. I have forgotten her scent. The only thing I have left are the few memories I have and what her face looks like. I mean, I don't know if you've lost a loved one. It's hard. As more time goes by, you forget things. Those things that are important to you. And that's all I have left are memories. So for me to go on and live my life and be happy in my marriage and have fun, go on a vacation and go to the I feel like it's not fair because my mother didn't get to do that. My mom didn't get to enjoy her life. She was 37 years old when he took her. And everybody knows who he is, Kenny Reed. And you can tell me it's not him all day long until you're blue in the face. But I absolutely guarantee you without a fact, if he wasn't the only one, he was involved. I'm sorry. Evidence has been leading up to this. We knew it back then. We know it now. I'm sorry. Evidence has been leading up to this. We knew it back then. We know it now. Yeah. I have to admit, y'all, shit is getting deep. It's getting deep. Um, I bet y'all are wanting to know. Y'all want to know what we have found, what we've learned, what is coming out. People are coming forward. I'm having people call me left and right telling me things. I mean, they are. Guess what, Kenny? If you're listening, people are talking and they're not scared of you anymore. You will pay for this, one way or the other. Whether it's legal or whether it's with God, you'll pay. You took my mother's life and you disposed of her like she was garbage. It's going to come out. It's going to come out. Yeah, you know, Bert, who runs the Grand Saline Sun, has been putting stories out there for me for years, whether it's the yearly anniversary or whether it's her birthday or a special occasion or just updating people on what's happening. And I want to say a huge thank you to Bert. Bert Fight with the Grand Saline Sun. I think I've known you since I was in like what, fourth or fifth grade. And you've always been the fun guy, the funny guy, the down to earth guy, but you also love to pick and point and do the right thing when it comes to just doing the right thing. And I'm grateful to you, and I want to thank you for continuing to put her story out there and helping me get to where we are today. So thank you, Bert, and thank you to the Grand Saline Sun. Bert also has some people who are working for him, and helping me get more of the story out there. So I want to thank you also. I've also got to thank, for a long time, I felt like the Grand Saline Police Department was crap. And if y'all know the Grand Saline Police Department and you know from way back then when it happened, you know. You know. It was corrupt. People did not tell the truth. Those cops lied. They covered things up. They thought, nobody will ever find out. Well, now we actually have a police department, Grand Saline. There's a handful of them there. In my opinion, there's two people there who've probably worked harder on my mom's case than any Grand Saline police officer has. The chief, Jeremy, thank you. And I cannot remember his name. He's been the investigator helping me. He knows who he is. Thank you. Thank you. Just don't give up. Please don't give up on me and don't give up on my mom. That's all I ask. But on the other hand, Van Zandt County, as far as I'm concerned, if you work for Van Zandt County and you are a good human being and a good officer and you do the right thing and you believe in what you're doing, that's great. Not all of them are like you. There are quite a few people who work for Van Zandt County that are as bad and corrupt as Kenny Reed is. Truth. Facts. The fact that they covered this up really upsets me. And a lot of people are going to come at me and think, cover it up. What? No, not them. Really? You think police departments, sheriff's offices, think about politics. You think our government's going to be honest with you? What makes you think a police department or a sheriff's office is going to be honest? People in higher power, they like to have control of things and they like things done their way. And if they don't like something or they want something not to be done or covered, they'll get rid of it. Oh, it never happened. Well, let's just say I'm in contact with the FBI because I'm tired. I'm not depending on my little old town police department or the Van Zandt County Sheriff's Department. Mm-mm. I can't rely on you. You've done nothing for me in 35 years, so why would I just let you keep doing it? Because I'm not going to be here forever, and I am the only one left fighting for my mother. I am the only one left fighting to find where she's at. Because only two things I want from this: to find her remains and to give her a proper burial so that I can have closure. That's all I want. That's all I need is closure. I need to give her a burial and put her somewhere where she can be laid to rest and her soul be free, and then I can finally sleep at peace. I need peace, y'all. I need peace so bad. I can't even. This has been heartbreaking. It has destroyed a lot of who I am. And here lately, it has been eating at me like I can't even explain. And I get messages, I get texts, I get calls. People tell me, "Oh, I'm so sorry, honey. I've lost my mom too. I'm sorry for your loss." But there's a difference, and I need people to understand the not knowing is a pain that you cannot. Whew, it's a pain that you can't describe. Everybody loses a loved one. Everyone loses their parents eventually. Parents lose their children. You lose your siblings, your grandparents. It's the circle of life, right? We're born, we live a life, we pass on, we grieve, we continue to live our lives. But when you're in a situation like mine, it is not the same. It is not the same. I cannot express how painful this is. People see me out and working and just living my life and doing things. But I want you to remember, every time I wake up in the morning, she's with me. She's on my mind. I go to the bathroom and take a shower and get dressed. I go to the kitchen and cook or clean dishes, or I'm vacuuming. My mother is still on my mind. Heavy. I have found myself cleaning and start crying randomly because I just don't know. I don't know. And the not knowing is what kills me. No one should ever have to experience this, and I would not wish this on my worst enemy. I really wouldn't. I wouldn't. Um, I really hope I don't have any enemies, but if you don't like me, I'm sorry about your luck. I'm okay over here. Sorry, I've been very flustered lately, So much going on in the world, so much hate. I mean, people being gunned down for having an opinion. Just the anger and the hate and it's ridiculous. Life is short, people. You are born, you have one life to live, and then you're gone. So why the hell do you choose to make your life and other people's lives around you miserable when you only have one life to live? I really don't know. I really don't understand. I honestly really wish everyone could get along. I wish everyone could just love everyone. I wish we didn't have racism. I wish we didn't have hate. I wish we didn't have anger. I wish we didn't have all those bad things, but we do. But we as individuals have to wake up every morning and decide what kind of life do we want to live? What kind of impression do we want to leave on others? I'm not perfect. I've made mistakes. God knows I've made some mistakes. But I've also spoken to God about those mistakes and I've asked for forgiveness, and He's given me chances to continue on, to keep pushing forward. Just like in my business, if I fail, that's okay. At least I tried. You have to keep pushing yourself forward. So, with that being said, I'm going to give y'all a little bit of information regarding what's been going on lately. I know y'all are really wanting to know. I try to keep people informed, but it's really hard. I can't tell you everything because of legal reasons. But yes, we're closer. This is the closest we have ever been, y'all. So close. And I know he knows. He knows. We're coming. We're coming for you. We're going to find out where she's at. I'm not giving up. I will never give up. Ever. I know cases go unsolved. So many cases have gone decades and decades unsolved and may never be solved. But as long as I'm breathing, as long as I'm still walking this earth, I will never give up on finding my mother's remains. That's all I have left. You know, I want to say, if you believe in God and you pray, I need you to pray right now. I need you to really give it everything you've got and just pray. Pray for peace in the world. Pray for my mom. Pray we find her. Pray for the peace for me. Just pray. If you're scared, ask for help. If you're out there listening and you know information about my mom's case, or if you were there that night and you know what happened and you haven't said anything, I pray that weighs so hard on your heart and your conscience that it eats you alive. To the witnesses that were with him and seen him, whether he had blood on his clothes or he was burning his clothes or cleaning out his truck, getting rid of blood, and you're scared for your life, I'm sorry that you're in that situation. But as God is my witness, I'm telling you now, you should come forward. Because knowing something that severe that could help lead me to finding my mother's body that was dumped like trash, keeping your mouth shut is not good. You have to live with that. You have to wake up every day and remember what you've seen, what you heard, or what you know. And I do. As one of God's children, I love you very much. But I also hope and pray that it weighs on you very heavily. I do. Because if it weighs on you so much that it makes you come forward, whether it's anonymously or however, come forward. Don't be a coward. Don't be afraid of some piece of crap who took a human life, who took a mother away from her children, who took a sister away from her siblings, who took a daughter away from her mother. Don't be like him, because you are. If you know information regarding my mother's whereabouts and you haven't come forward in 35 years, you're just as guilty as her murderer. You're just as guilty. You could have solved this case years ago if you'd have just came forward. And the fact that the Grand Saline Sun put your names in the newspaper article, amazing. I'm I'm sorry. I have sympathy for you because you're scared and you're worried about your own family. At least you have your family. Because if I was in your shoes and I witnessed something like that, or I heard something, or I knew information that could help bring closure to a family that lost a loved one in the same way, oh, you damn right, I'd come forward. I'd go public. I'm not scared of anybody. It's kind of like Charlie Kirk said, this is what I do. Y'all, this is what I do. I'm not hiding. I'm not. And the only reason I haven't came forward more or why are you just now doing your podcast? Why are you just now? First of all, don't question me because you're not in my shoes and you don't know what I've gone through. You don't understand. You don't get it. So you can't question me about what I'm dealing with. But mentally, I wasn't mentally prepared. I wasn't ready to talk about it like this. It's taken me some courage and it's taken me some therapy and it's taken a lot of heart. And I'm doing this for my mother. I'm doing this for my grandmother. Rest in peace. Her last request to me was to not give up on my mother. So whether I find her or I don't, I will never give up. Never give up. So know that. Information. So the information we have come up with is we've had some witnesses that have come forward and made some statements and said some things, you know. But I can't give you all that information, but I can tell you that I know there's some things in Po Town. I know there's some things on his family property. I know this stuff. We're not stupid. I mean, you really think that everyone is just absolutely clueless about this. We have so much. Oh, I wish I could just tell y'all everything. Oh, man. I do. I can't. Not yet. Just know. I know that she left that night. She left the bear grounds. She was last seen with Kenny Reed and a couple other people in the truck. So those guys that were in that truck with her, whether you were involved or not, I know. Whether it was an accident or on purpose. And I'm just gonna go ahead and tell you, we already know that Kenny Reed he abused his ex-wives. He beat the crap out of them. I know he's on meth right now and he's treating women like dirt, y'all. He is treating them like dirt. And the fact that he let my mother's name come out of his mouth recently, to me, that's a guilt. That's guilt. He tells some chick to put out or get out. Or you could end up like Judy. Once you go ask her, oh, wait, you can't. Yeah, he said that, y'all. He said that to her recently. So if that's not, I mean, come on, think about it. Think about it. Why would a person say that to another woman unless it really meant something? He's trying to scare her. I'm glad she got away. I'm just, y'all, I've had people message me, you have the wrong guy. You have the wrong guy. No, I don't. Your evidence might point at someone else, but they were involved with this guy. And he also had help. Everyone knows his help was Kenneth Harris. Everybody knows that. He was not a nice man. Everybody knows this. People talk. They talk. People talk to me. My messenger gets blowed up. My phone, I get text messages like crazy from random phone numbers, from people I know, I went to school with. Okay. I take every bit of information that I get and I do my research. I do all my research. I keep up with everything. So I know. I have been doing this for a long time. And I'm not kidding. I do have a contact in the FBI. And I am reaching out. Whether they investigate the Van Zandt County Sheriff's Department or they take over my mom's case, so be it. I've had enough. I've had enough of my mama not being important enough to someone. Her life fucking mattered. It mattered. Whether it mattered to you or not, it matters. To me, her family and her loved ones, and complete strangers from other states are praying and crying out for my help to help me. So just remember, just because things were quiet for so many years, they're not going to be quiet anymore. I will not be quiet anymore. Not anymore. So we're going to literally do everything in our power to bring her home, lay her to rest, and give myself some closure. So again, if you know anything, please come forward. You can call the Grand Saline Police Department and ask for the chief. You can contact Bert Fight at the Grand Saline Sun, or you can contact myself. Those are the 3 people to contact. Contact me. Send me a message. My business number's out there. You can call or text my business number. And let's talk. We will keep you anonymous. We will protect you. I have enough people helping me that will help protect you. And anyways, what are you scared of? A 70-something-year-old man strung out on meth? What the hell is he going to do now? I'm not scared of him. I never have been, and I never will be. Ever. So my question is, I want to know who is out there that has information and knows something. Who was involved? Who did it? Who wasn't involved? Where she's located? Exactly what happened? Please come forward. Reach out. Help me close this. Give me some damn peace, please. It's been really hard for me to live my life, truly live my life in true happiness. I can't. This weighs on me, y'all. It weighs so heavy on me. I can't breathe sometimes. I just want to find my mom. Honestly, I would give anything for her to walk through the door and just hug me. But I know that'll never happen. It'll never happen. So I ask, I plead with anyone who will listen. Grand Saline, Texas people, everyone there, older generations, the younger generations, people who know people, everyone knows me. I'm not a bad person. I didn't deserve this. My mother didn't deserve this. So I ask, I beg you, if you know anything that could bring my mother home and give me closure, to please come forward. Please. I don't want to go another 35 years not knowing. I may not have 35 years left in me. I'm almost 50. I'm already alone. I'm already empty. I don't have anything left in me to really truly live happily. I have a great marriage. I have a wonderful husband, healthy kids, beautiful grandkids, but that empty void in my heart I feel like it's just getting bigger and bigger as the years go by. And I'm not sure I'm just not sure. I'm not sure what the next 5 years or 10 years have in store for me. But I'm hoping closure is something that I will get, and the sooner the better. So, this message, excuse me. So this goes out to anyone and everyone in the Van Zandt County area, whether you're law enforcement, whether you worked with him because he worked for Van Zandt County, one of the precincts. That's why they protected him, because he's one of them. So whether you worked with him, whether you're friends with him, whether you're family with him, and from what I hear, most of your family can't stand you. So, because they know what kind of piece of shit you are. So for anyone that knows anything, I beg you and I plead to please come forward. I don't care if you do it anonymously, however you want to do it. Just please come forward. Please. Have a heart. Have a conscience. Help me bring my mother home. I'm going to leave this here today. I will be back. I have many more episodes coming. I had to take this last week off. I mentally was not prepared. I didn't do so well tonight either. So, just please remember, I love you all. I know you all have a heart. I know you all have a conscience. And I know if you were in my shoes, you would want someone to come forward for you. So that's all I ask, is if you do one decent thing in your entire life and you know information, the right thing to do is to come forward. And then you don't have to live with that. You know you've done your part. Be that person. Please. Thank you to everyone who has tuned in to the podcast. I know it's kind of all over the place right now. We're getting things in order. This is really hard conversation for me to have. So sometimes I don't do very well. But I'm trying. I'm trying. So all I ask is for you to be decent to each other, be kind, and tell the truth. So please just continue to follow along with my story. We will get to the bottom of this, and I will share everything that comes along as it happens. Every detail that we learn, I will share with you here. You will know firsthand, I promise. Every lead we get, I will share once we've checked it out. But for now, we're going to leave it at this. I'm not sure my mental state could go on tonight. This has been a lot. So thank you to all my listeners. Please continue to follow, share. Just keep this alive. Keep this story alive. I don't want to give up on her. Y'all don't give up on me. Like and subscribe. Judy's Daughter, the Jamie Good story. Thank you for listening.